I mean, 13,000 episodes speaks for itself. What other show can boast that volume of work? None. But we can, and the fact that Becky and I have been a large part of that history, it's humbling, and it's an honor. And we can only hope that 13,000 more come our way.
I just feel very blessed to be a part of this group. It is the most wonderful cast and crew that I've ever worked with, and I feel really lucky to still be here.
And I know, like, Elizabeth and Nicholas have had a long history. Friends, not friends, estranged, not friends. What do you guys think is the state of your relationship now? It seems like you're getting closer in a good way, but I just wanted you guys to, how do you feel about the state of your relationship?
Well, he, and since Nicholas is engaged to Britt, I would say that's put a little rift in between our characters, but they've been friends for so long. Elizabeth is willing to be the bigger person and look past that and still be his friend.
Well, one advantage that we have in soaps is history, and we've got two characters that have been on the show for many years. And if you are a true fan of the show, you've been watching for at least those that many years and probably more. So right, so exactly. So you're invested in these two. You want to know how they think. You want to know how they feel. You want to know everything about them, and that's one thing that our two characters have, is that history. And I think that that's why people are so invested in it. So if and when they do finally get together, the fans will celebrate it even that much more, because they've been waiting for it for so many years. Whether that's going to happen, I don't know.
So how are you guys feeling about your kids? That episode that aired the other day with the little mini triangle with Cameron and Spencer, and that was so cute. How do you guys feel? It's like you're raising a little prince, a little terror. You're raising a little gentleman. How do you guys feel about that?
Well, to get back to the histrionics of the show, when Becky and I both joined General Hospital, we were children ourselves. So longtime fans of the show have watched us grown up together, and they've watched Becky marry, from someone she met on the show, and have children, and me have relationships that eventually failed. But I now that I'm married, it's okay to say that. But you know what? So I think that it's okay. I can say that, but I think it's safe to say, and it's accurate to say, that one of the reasons why people are such longtime fans is because they watch us grow up before their eyes, and we have, and I've watched her become a woman, and she's watched me become a man and a father and all of a husband and all of those things over the years, and I don't take that for granted when people ask me what my experience has been on this show. And it's actually more important to me that they know that than they do about like storyline and character and all that other stuff.
And then I know I have to ask a little storyline. Becky, Liz is like, I know, good segue for that though. Liz seems like knee deep in like the Sabrina Patrick storyline.
Mm-hmm.
And how is that affecting her relationships with Elizabeth? With Sabrina, with Robin? How is that affecting her knowing that secret about the baby?
Well, she doesn't keep that secret to herself for too long. Not that she's the one to let it out of the bag, but it doesn't. I think we find out pretty soon the truth about Sabrina's pregnancy, but it has affected her relationship with Sabrina. In fact, having Robin come back to town has affected her relationship with Elizabeth and everybody else. But you know, we'll see what happens. I think when it comes down to it, she's more on Patrick's side than anybody else's because she's been there for Patrick. Yeah.
And then lastly, Dr. O, like being the chief of staff of the hospital, like what is Nicholas's reaction to that?
Well, for the last 20 years, I thought I owned the joint.
Right.
Like what? Nobody asked me. Like all of a sudden, like, whoa, what? Somebody. She's the chief of staff. Like I wasn't consulted about. But that was a decision that was not up to me. But yes, Dr. Obrecht is now the chief of staff of General Hospital, and we all have to deal with it.
Like affect the nursing staff anyway? We're going to see like Obrecht and Epiphany go head to head, you think?
I'm now a nurse. Nicholas is now a nurse. Yes, I'm an OBGYN. No, I don't know.